morning, Thundercats collectors. That's right, today is Thundercats Thursdays, and today we are going to do a review of Bengali. In my opinion, this was one of my favorite characters in the cartoon growing up, and we are going to get him out of his box and take a close-up look at the Super7 Ultimates Thundercats Bengali. We have Bengali out of his box, and there is not a lot of detail in him. And a lot of the Thundercats figures, you're not going to find a lot of super detail to them because they are made to look like they just came out of the cartoon, popped off the screen and right into your hands. One of the things Super7 does is they like to give you a lot of different accessories with the figures. So let's take a look at the accessories that come with Bengali. He does come with an extra head, has a little glowing eye effect on it, and growling teeth, and let's take a closer look at that so you guys can see up close. The detail in the hair is very nice. The teeth, it's kind of flat, so you can't really tell the difference between the teeth and the rest of the lower part of his face. But this is a pretty cool looking face. I have not checked to see if the eyes glow in the dark. I think Super7, that'd be a cool feature with the extra heads, that the eyes under a black light will glow in the dark. So we're going to put that back right there. And he comes with an anvil, the Anvil of Thundera, that he used to repair Lionel's sword, the Sword of Omens, in one of the episodes. And he also comes with a version of the Sword of Omens that looks like he is reforging it, which is really cool. And I don't know if you guys can see right here, but we'll pick it up and move it closer. The coloration in it, the variation from orange to a yellow, then back to orange, like it's been in a forge. There's a lot of cool detail on this. I love how it looks. He also comes with a piece, there's a piece of Thundrillium on the anvil, and then there's a separate piece that is loose. So hopefully this piece of Thundrillium would be able to be added to the Thundrillium crate when the Thunder Tank is released. He also comes with his weapon, which I believe in the cartoon it shot like laser beams out of, but it's also his forging hammer. And he comes with this really nice mantle, which would look like if I take these things and we move them out of the way. Looks like it's to display the Sword of Omens, like right up on there. And the Sword of Omens is kind of flat against there, so you can get a better look. That looks really cool. I like it. Now, let's move on to Bengali himself. So I put Bengali's forging hammer / weapon into his hand. As far as articulation, the head, it does swivel all the way around. There is not much play in it for looking up or looking down due to the way his hair is sculpted. As far as the arms, there is a ball joint, a bicep joint, and there is an odd swivel joint for the elbows, and the hands do swivel and are jointed. He does bend at the torso, and he does swivel at the waist. The thighs or hips are ball joint, and the knees are jointed, but it also has a swivel to it, so you can bend the knee and swivel. This is a kind of a different and cool effect for it, so you can get a little bit of different poses out of them. And his ankles are jointed and have swivel to them. Looking at him, you really can't see the torso bend area because of his bandolier. But looking at him, oh, and also on this side of him, he has a holster, just like in the cartoon, for his hammer. So let's put his hammer in there and see what it looks like. Okay, we have Bengali's hammer in the holster. And it is a little tight getting it in, so I'd be very careful. Let's take a closer look so you guys can see his hammer in there. Now, he also does come with 3 additional sets of hands. The hands that he has in right now are not very good for holding anything. Very small, like the hammer or the Sword of Omens. They're almost like a grabbing hand. The other hands are, take a look at them here. They are punching, and two other sets that are a tighter gripping hand for holding his hammer or the Sword of Omens or any other weapon. Overall, I like how this figure looks. It's very simple, very straight to the point. Very reminiscent of the cartoon. So, Super 7, I love what you did with the figure. I am happy. It's amazing looking, and there's only a few things I wish could have been a little bit better. But overall, it is an amazing figure. So, we're going to send him for a spin on the disc of death, so you guys can get a full 360 look of him. And we're going to be doing some more Thundercat Thursday reviews. We're going to be doing Slythe the Mutant and Lion-O of Hook Mountain. So until the next video, guys, stay safe, stay warm, be kind to everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.